What? Oh, hi guys. Sorry. Apparently me talking counts as singing. Let's see if I can sing like a drunk guy. Ah! Shut up. Oh, hey, Cal. Well, that was interesting. Um, haven't seen you guys for a while. I got something. Yeah, look in the top right hand corner. I saw that for a brief second that I won, or no, not won, but I was given $250,000. Like, I'm not gonna say for nothing, but when people say, oh, Rockstar doesn't care about its fans or its players, explain that. I mean, sure, it's not a million, but it's still something. But yeah, so um there's a lot of stuff that I should mention. First of all, I am sorry I haven't been streaming the last few days. I've just been busy. You see, um, at some point we're going to be, no, not we were, but we're going to be selling our house, so we're going to have to get a rental at some point.
All right, we might be ready to move on this
And,
thing. If you want the work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
okay. Anyways, so I had to clear stuff out of my room and all that stuff. It was a very tedious process, but I eventually got it done. But then I kept forgetting and forgetting and forgetting and forgetting to stream. I'm sorry. I know, Rexy's really sorry. Anyways, to make it up, hey everybody! If I did a new intro on my vlog that I did yesterday that I haven't uploaded, which by the way, I have been able to upload vlogs lately. In fact, I'm gonna... Oh, you were playing online? Dude, you should add me. I'll show you my name. It's DragoStar534. If you could see it up there, just be sure to write it on a piece of paper and then send me a friend request. That way you could tag along. Yeah, like that's if you want. But another thing I missed out on. They had another snow day on New Year's or earlier, I think. And okay, kind of a funny thing, in real life we actually got snow a few days ago, although sadly it's all melted. But yeah, they had another snow day in GTA Online, but I never got to playing that. Not only that, but they also have some new jobs. Also, wait. Oh, cool. I can actually do that whenever I feel like it. But, there are actually some new, adversary modes. Or, by some, I mean, I think one or two. First, we have, not every bullet counts. It's, hey, look, Terminator. Well, that's one of them right there is Juggernaut, which, yes, it's exactly what you think. It's a heavily armored person. In this battle between teams, the Juggernaut is your greatest asset and your only liability. If you take out the opposing Juggernaut without being crushed by it, you win. Another thing, they have, Kill Quota. Essentially, this is Grand Theft Auto's answer to Call of Duty's Gun Gang game mode. Try saying that 5 times fast. Gun game game mode. Gun game game mode. Whatever. Players are equipped with one weapon per round. Once they hit their kill quota on that weapon, they proceed to the next one. The first team to hit all their kill quotas, or with the highest count at the end of the timer, wins. And finally, if I can actually find it, also this was actually introduced in the Halloween update, which was the Lost versus Damned. It's actually a pretty neat concept. Of course, I've done power play, I think. I don't think I've done it on stream, though. I'm not saying I want to. Let's see. Alright, that was introduced in the Bikers update, I think, or Stunts update. But, what I'm looking for is, well, that's another one, actually. I believe this was actually kind of inspired by Splatoon, a popular game on Wii U. It's time to hold your ground. Mark as much territory as you can and try to stop other teams from marking over it. The team with the most turf at the end of the time limit gets a point towards the target total. Yes, this is, again, Rockstar's answer to, you guessed it, Splatoon. But it's actually very cool because instead of using, like, ink-throbbing weapons, you have cars. But the thing I was looking for, Vehicle Vendetta. Get in your vehicle and enter the arena. You'll use power-ups, weapons, and reflexes to take out the other team in this frantic clash of cars. I got online on my sister account. Her name is Kiana227. Okay, I'll try and add from there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so this is basically, you have all these vehicles, like, I'm not sure if the new import-export special vehicles are involved or included, but basically you're using the vehicles that you would have used in, like, previous adversary modes, like Deadline and stuff, plus a few, big stuff. By that I mean the tank. But from a screenshot that I've seen, it apparently will let you use the Shotaro. So if I pronounce that differently, like, I know it's Shotaro, but sometimes I pronounce things differently if I say it too fast. But the Shotaro is that Tron bike. Oh, they actually have, like, different locations too. Anyways,
Hey, I'll say it again. You should check out that laptop in the clubhouse. You can run businesses on there, start grow houses, cut cocaine, manufacture currency, whatever. For real, it's worth your time.
also, I think I'm getting used to the thing right here. Like, sure, I still stare at it, but it's just usually whenever I'm not doing anything in the game. Like, if I'm just wanting to talk to you guys. But I guess I'm so used to having, like, the PlayStation camera that I don't stare at the thing while simultaneously playing the game. But yeah, so, I sent the friend request, but, if you have another account, feel free to send it like send a friend request to me. There's my Firehawk. Also, something that also happened. We got some new vehicles. And yeah, that does say $250,000. Like, according to some YouTubers, they're unsure if it's like certain people or if everyone's got them, because Mr. Boss for the Win on YouTube, otherwise known as Ross, he mentioned that he never got that, but who knows, maybe he will. Like, sorry about this, like, 9/11. No, it's literally 9/11 right now, or 9/12. But anyways, I think there may be some new aircraft, or never mind. There's Benny's. We have, well, I've already shown you the Trifide Nero, which I don't have. There's the Fisher Comet, which I can actually, purchase, along with the, Pegazi FCR 1000, and the newly released, I think this was as of today, Progen T20, or, Progen Italy GTB. I guess every time I say Progen, I always think of the T20, which is an excellent vehicle in my opinion. Although it's very expensive, I hope you guys have the money for it. They still have these vehicles, but I think there are vehicles in Southern San Andreas Super Auto. Okay, no, there aren't. We're stocking cash and carry. No. Alright. But yeah, so oh right, something else I should mention. So as you guys already know, you can buy bikes, and as you buy them, they will appear on this bike rack. But before a recent update, I think it was like Import Export that introduced this. Any bike that you get, if it is destroyed, you can claim it. Yeah, I'm dead serious. A vehicle that has no motor and must be powered by human, by human strength. A bicycle can be claimed by a insurance agency that specializes primarily in insurance claims on vehicles like that. At first I was going to question the logic, but then again, a bike is a kind of vehicle, but it has no motor. Unless you're talking about motorbikes, and that's a different story. But, yeah, I missed the perfectly good opportunity
Boss,
to...
your exec assistant again. I don't mean to hassle, but this vehicle cargo opportunity on SecuroServe might be just what we need to kickstart profits this quarter. And that garage space in the building's still available on the Dynasty 8 site. Just saying.
I would worry about that, but the problem is, I'm too poor in real life to get, like, shark cards. Yeah, I know, shark cards are the wimpy way to go, but for me, they're actually kind of a liability. Yeah, like, most people would deal with, like, good old heists just to, gain, like, a shit ton of cash. But for me, I'd like to use shark cards as well as, heists whenever I can. Because of the fact that it would give you that boost in cash. Also, I thought it was raining. Oh, right. So I say and a notification pops up. How special. Alright, I should probably show you guys the Well, I think I've already shown you. That's the Diabolus, and that's the Diabolus Custom. Okay. Well, I've already shown you the Trofade Nero, which is right there. Fister Comet, I haven't shown you guys. But yeah, that's basically what it's like. And it looks gorgeous. Like, look at that. Also, check this out. For a whole generation of the San Andreas Elite, this isn't just a car. From the onboard... No. Let me start all over without screwing up. For a whole generation of the San Andreas Elite, this isn't just a car. From the onboard champagne cooler to the swayed back seat where you pod your first gold digger. Pod? They're jabbing jokes at the furry fandom, aren't they? No, I'm kidding. By pod, they just mean, well, you know. I'm not gonna go into detail besides, people watch this stuff. Anyways, the Fister Comet was something that made you who you are. And now, thanks to Benny reinventing it as a gnarly, riveted urban dragster, it'll be broadcasting your escalated midlife crisis for years to come. All joking aside, that is an excellent vehicle, however, there are some faults with it. What faults? Well,
you could always dress up like a sexy secretary or something.
Shut up back there. Not my phone, I mean the guy that just talked. Anyways, treading the fine line between old school, no frills engineering and overpriced hipster bait. Better than Frag Hero's bait. Anyone ever even heard of that? Frag Hero? Ugh, so cringy. Anyways, Pegazi's FCR is every bike to every man. And you know what they say, if it ain't broke, see how much you can mod it. See how much you can mod it. Benny's unique upgrade harnesses all that poise and efficiency beneath a mid-century stripped back military aesthetic that'd almost make your grandpa wish he hadn't disowned you. In real life, my papa loves me greatly, so he hasn't disowned me. I don't think. Anyways, then we have the newly released Italia. Right, now I'm saying. Okay. There's a YouTuber known as, Dat Saints Fan. He keeps mispronouncing Persian Italia's name as Italia. Now I know it's probably a reference to the car it's based on, but in real life the Persian vehicles are actually based upon McLarens. Anyways, the Persian Italia GTB is as follows. Lithe, focused, aggressive. If you've ever made passionate love to an angry jungle cat, you'll have an inkling of what it's like to take Persian's new Italia GTB out for a gentle spin. And if you've ever made passionate love to a stripped-down, track-ready jungle cat with a massive rear spoiler, you'll have some idea of what Benny can do to this thing. Look at these stats. Now, something I should mention. According to some YouTubers, they would advise against getting the custom. And I think Saints Fan actually said that he would rather someone get something like the Trofade Nero or the Tempesta. You can see why. Like, sure, it has near identical performance in the new Pro Gen, But at the same time, according to YouTuber analyzations made by YouTubers, not myself, because again, I don't have the money in the game to actually buy one of these. If someone had it, they could let me try it out, though. I'm not saying they have to. But, they actually said that, can my eye not twitch? Yeah, they said, can my eye not twitch? No, they said that the custom version actually performs slower than, the uncustomized version. However, that's just devices made for a beautiful looking car. So really, while they recommend not getting it for like races, I mean, it's a pretty damn fast car, don't get me wrong. But it's more for the looks. Like, it actually looks a little retro and a little futuristic. Anyways. Oh god, why is my eye twitching so much? Seriously. Excuse me. Anyways, oh wait, I was gonna... I don't know. Actually, I forgot about what I was gonna mention. I'm so glad there were no cars there. If you're wondering why I keep looking back at my phone, ask Twitter, because it apparently wants to blow up my phone to no end. I'm dead serious, and yeah, I do check my Twitter, so don't worry, I'm not gonna let my phone blow up. I think they have discounts. Oh my gosh, sorry. You know what's kind of sad, though? They literally don't have, like, any new guns. Like, the last DLC to have new weapons was, Will you shut up back there? The biker DLC, that's what I was gonna say. Also, I wonder what that looks like. Bet you can't guess. Bet you can't guess. Yes, it looks a bit like the super shotgun. Only the super shotgun in Doom has longer barrels and it looks more badass, I guess. Also, that I think is actually based on either the AK-74U or the 47, or like a variant of that. Also, this thing has maxed out, like, damage. Whoa. Okay, that looks pretty cool. It's like, it's all rusty looking. And we have that, which makes it look like it came out of a swamp. That's awesome. LSPD. Pink. Gold. Platinum. Which is just a glorified color scheme. Kind of a funny thing, whenever, like, I still do this from time to time, but I used to act like the Doom Marine from Doom, like, both classic and new. Like, I still do that from time to time, like I just said. But I used to act like that was the super shotgun. But whenever the double-barreled shotgun right there actually came out, which I think one of the guys from, I was about to say Vine Sauce, but, uh, Vanos, that's what it is, Vanos. Like, one of the guys said, Daryl. They called it the Bubba Daryl shotgun. In fact, I think that was featured on a stream where someone said, "You gonna get the Bubba Daryl shotgun?" Whenever I said, "Yeah, I think I'll get that new super shotgun." And like I told them what I meant, and they're like, "You gonna get that Bubba Daryl shotgun?" It was so hilarious. Also, yes, I apparently have enough for that. Also, wait, I thought that was the grenade launcher for a second. Also, thank God they don't have those ranked weapons anymore, because those were a pain in the ass. Or, those are a pain in the ass. And, oh, wait, I tried that on a map I made. Battle Axe. If it's good enough for medieval foot soldiers, modern border guards, and pushy soccer moms, it's good enough for you. And we have this. How many effective tools for right control can you fit into your pants? Okay, two, but this is the other one. I think that's actually a reference to how in the game, like, you can have a massive weapon wheel of different guns. Which, believe it or not, I believe that's sort of like a callback to Doom. In how, instead of it just being, like, a loadout system, like, see, the original Doom came out in 93. It, like its predecessor Wolfenstein 3D, didn't restrict you to just, like, 2 weapons per thing. Like, you didn't just have, like, 2 weapons with you at all times. With Doom, that introduced a whole gauntlet of weapons you could have. Like, you start out with a pistol, you also have brass knuckles. No, I don't have those in real life. Besides, I don't want to break my hand. I'm not a violent person. Anyways, then at some point, which is some point soon if you start the game, you get the shotgun. And then you would get distractions. Then you would get the chain gun, which is, well, a glorified way of saying this. Why did I do that? Oh, wait. I didn't know you could do that. You could be zoomed in and look at guns. Like, I've never actually seen that. But, basically the chain gun is a glorified version of the minigun. Well, it's not really so much glorified as it is a more beefy, muscly gun. And I don't mean like actual muscles. I mean like, I have no idea why, but the chain gun in Doom is like the coolest weapon I have ever seen. And yeah, to this day, I still call
These are what I
miniguns.
like to call statement weapons.
I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon. She weighs 150 kilograms and fires custom blue cartridge bullets. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. And yes, that is a reference to the heavy. But, anyways, so the chain gun apparently had, like, bigger barrels. And plus, in real life, like, okay, so miniguns fire at, like, crazy rates. But the chain gun was like, like, and it used the same ammo as the pistol. Like, in that game, in, like, games like that, they didn't have, like, different calibers of ammunition for bullet-based weapons and stuff. But then after the chain gun, you would get the rocket launcher. Now, something about Doom I should mention. Although there is a mod called Brutal Doom that makes you reload after you fire your gun. In Vanilla Doom, which by vanilla I mean like the original version, like the original game before any mods or anything, you wouldn't have to reload at all, which is something that the new Doom harkens back to, and it does it damn fine well. I don't care if that didn't make sense. But then we had the plasma rifle, which introduces cells or energy cells. And then we have the final weapon, well, except for the chainsaw, which is basically another melee weapon that in the new Doom game actually requires fuel, which makes it a little bit more realistic. But something about the final weapon, well, again, other than the chainsaw, the BFG 9000. Also, I have a $2 discount for weapons. I'm awesome. But the BFG 9000, or, and I quote, like, I think the Doom movie called it the Bioforce gun, but it's somewhat officially known as the big fucking gun. I'm dead serious. That's its name. I'm not trying to make an excuse for cursing. Besides, I do that enough already. But the cool thing about it is, it's basically it's the end of all arguments gun. It fires huge plasma balls towards foes, and any smaller foe like an imp or a zombie soldier, if they are hit by that blast, kablooey. Now, bigger enemies like the Barons of Hell and the Hell Knights, like, for the Baron of Hell, like, if you have a direct hit on one of them by itself, it would kill them instantly. Same thing with the Hell Knight. For bigger monsters like, the, Mancubus, it would be, probably, like, 1 or 2 shots. Probably 2, because it's, like, a bulkier monster. And yes, I know in the game they're really called demons, but I call them monsters, because if you open up the auto map in the old Doom, they would just be called monsters. Because, you know, demon is a monster from hell. Although the zombies in the game are not from hell, they're just possessed by demonic forces. And that makes sense. They were humans. They weren't demons from hell. Although you can find them in hell in the game. But, then we have Doom 2, which introduces, you guessed it, the super shotgun, or the double-barreled shotgun. Now, in this game, like, okay, I'm gonna show you how the super shotgun works in, well, not show you in this game, well, you probably have seen it in this game, but, basically, this is how the double-barreled shotgun fires in the game. Like, it goes like, da-da. Now, in Doom, it fires both barrels at the same time, which in real life, it would literally rip the skin off your arm, but apparently the Doom guy is too much of a badass to have his skin ripped off. And yeah, I realize I just scared people away, but, you know, it was all in the name of science, I guess. But, yeah, I think in, GTA 4, the previous game to GTA 5, the double-barreled shotgun in that game, you just have to press the firing button, like, 1, 2, so, like, puh, puh, instead of, like, also, I like how people are walking, and they're just, like, gunshot sounds are loud. So you'd figure that everyone in the city would be like, ah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Oh, I better change the wheels. Or not wheels, but tires. But, yeah. So, basically... Oh, right. Then we have Doom 3, which... Believe it or not, is actually sort of an origin story in the Doom series. In fact, I think it chronologically takes place before or within the same events of Dooms 1 and 2. I think it was before is what I heard or saw someone say. But, of course, like, guns in that game have, like, different ammo types for them. Like, you have the machine gun, the chain gun, the, pistol, which the pistol uses clips, the machine gun uses, magazines, although I think the game calls them clips as well. But, the chain gun has its own caliber of bullets. Now, the shotgun and the super shotgun in Doom 3 use the same ammo pool, but the bullet-based weapons don't, and so don't the plasma rifle, or in the game it's called the plasma gun for some reason, even though it's clearly a rifle. But the BFG and the plasma rifle also don't use the same ammo type like in Dooms 1 and 2. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, they have Halloween Horn 2, but not 1. Also, speaking of Halloween, I'm going to show you guys something in a bit. I have Xenon. Oh, right, I already have the neon lights. No, not respray. Roll cage, I already have one. Roof, no. Skirts. Sorry. Spoiler. I swear, I'm not faking it. My eye is just like zzz, zzz. Like, Cal, do you ever have that happen to you where you're just like having a twitchy eye? But, first I'm actually gonna transfer my cash to my bank account in the game. Also, speaking of money and, well, not money, but, like, speaking of accounts and stuff, and, oh, you did? Dude, aren't they annoying, though? Like, imagine this, you're trying to focus on something like homework or something. Of course, for me, I don't have to deal with that anymore, but could you imagine that, though? Like, working on something really hard, all of a sudden, bzz, bzz, and, like, your eye just keeps twitching for no reason. Like, it's really, really dumb. And, like, my eye's been doing that all day, and no, I don't have lazy eye or anything. It's just something weird. Right, there we go. Now, I can show you guys, or you guy, or I don't know. Anyways, yeah, where is it? Oh, they have the Sanchez, which is the Sanchez's brother, I guess. Gargoyle, no. I swear. Legendary Motorsport? No. I could have sworn they added back in the Sanctus. Yes, that's what I was going to show. The more my eye twitches, the more pissed off I'm getting. Also, I don't think they have the dubs. I'm an idiot. I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have the dubs. And as I was about to say it, there it is. Although, yeah, this is the one thing I do have against online. Ranked vehicles. Now, these vehicles over here, they're fine. But for the vehicles that you have to gain ranks to... Also, my ear is ringing for some reason. Yeah, like, bikes. Now, like I said, you can actually, claim these from Morse Mutual, but not only that, but there's actually a little trick that'll get you a differently colored bike. What you would have to do is first go to the bike that you're going to buy, then go to history, and then go to I think it's Legendary Motorsports, and you would have to find the Trifade Z-Type. And you're not going to buy it. What you're going to do is, like, it'll give you a selection of colors, like, here, I'll show you. And, what'll happen is, about to shock you. Shock you like lightning. If I can find the damn car, that is. There. There it is. So you would have to find this, of course, and I don't mean to sound like a jerk to all those European viewers out there, but you would call it the Z type. It looked like I was cross-eyed for a second. But, like, right here, it would give you a color palette of colors to choose from. However, then you would go back to, the bicycle, and, you would order it once you pick the color of the car. And what would then happen is... Sorry about that. What would then happen is, after you order the bike, it'll eventually come to whatever place you order it to, and you'll see that it is indeed the color that you wanted it to be. So, say for example, I wanted a red bike, or a white bike, or a black bike, or a pink bike. Yeah. Now by default, it's like a silver color. Or actually, it depends on what you would get. Oh shit, I forgot. Give me back my wheels. No, not Windows, wheels. Wait a minute. Okay. Those look very, very similar to, actually I think they are. But, already got that. Bulletproof. Yep. I'm ready. Have a nice day. But yeah, whoa. Oh, that's what it was. But, yeah, so basically, I don't know. Also, some things I want to go over. Regarding the import-export. Do not, I repeat, do not try and make that ramp buggy make a tank fly. If you try that, then the ramp buggy won't explode necessarily. It'll just catch on fire and it'll eject you out of the car, and it'll say that your special vehicle has been destroyed. Also, the Phantom Wedge. Yeah, the back of it, like, you've probably seen this in the trailer for the Import-Export DLC. The back of the truck, like where the trailer hitch is, you can literally sit on that, and when you do, you are not very limited, per se, in what weapons you can use. Like, you can use pretty much almost any, probably save for the machine gun. Well, you can use a machine gun probably, but not the minigun, I mean. But then we have the Wastelander right here. Now, something about this. First of all, a YouTuber, I think this was either, wait, no, it was that Saints fan. He pointed out that there's no visible motor for the truck. What if it's like a different design? But anyways, another thing. It's pretty much waterproof up until the roof. Like if you guys ever do that mission where you have to get the MTL Wastelander, like, that's what it is, of course. But the mission will require you to drive cross-country style, which means like off-roads, and cut, like, basically make a beeline for the place that you have to deliver the Ruiner 2000 to. Now, what's so cool about this is like, I've seen this on a video from GTA series videos, which those guys are a highly respectable source. I would highly recommend checking out their videos if you're unsure about what cars have what customizations and all that jazz. But, like, I saw them driving through the water, and I noticed that the truck didn't seem to slow down very much, or didn't seem to sound like it was struggling to go under the water. Also, something else that I should mention. This name is deceiving. Yeah. Very, very deceiving. Partially because of the fact that this vehicle, which is involved in a mission where you have to go to Fort Zancudo, your tires will be blown out. Well, you know, my phone rings and then up butting. Anyways, I'm gonna check out my phone real quick and I'll tell you guys in a bit. There we go. One of the things was actually a text from my grandmother saying okay because, like, I was told to talk to her about, what's gonna happen this weekend because I think I'm going to her house this weekend. Also, the Ruiner 2000, no, Rocket Voltic, not Ruiner 2000, because this is clearly a different car. But, if you notice that your car is in well, of course you'll notice it's in mid-air, but if you notice that it doesn't recharge while in the air, it requires you to stay on the ground in order to charge the rocket thing. Also, back to the armored box pill. It ain't armored. Just one explosive, like one little sticky bomb. Bye-bye. I like the timing of that. I was like, bye-bye, and someone was like, we'll see about that. And I'm like, you sure about that? Anyways, also, another thing. On the mission that actually involves you driving this very car, first of all, you have an unlimited missile capacity, which is sad to say because outside of the mission, you have an 8 missile capacity. I know I'm saying missile and not missile. Anyways, I mean, you still have unlimited ammo in the machine guns, which is awesome. Also, something about the missiles themselves. They are apparently stronger than the normal rockets that, or missiles that you would fire from, like, say, a Hydra or something. But that is actually done at the sacrifice of range and effectiveness. Also, anytime you enter a Ruiner 2000, you're automatically given a parachute, which is very, very good. Also, in that same mission I just mentioned where you drive the Ruiner, it's seemingly indestructible, like it's very, very hard to destroy. Although, again, outside of the mission, this thing is just like this thing. Also, I like how it's like, I know I need to own a vehicle warehouse. That was finance and felony. I just need a helipad. Okay, never mind.
No, dude. Shit. Yeah. You like totally split up ages ago. She's like fair game, bro.
Oh, I get it. It's because I was on the page for the vehicle. Now that you can buy, and it's actually pretty inexpensive. $87,000. Is there a more ironic or iconic and uncomfortable four-wheel drive on the market? Every 17-year-old girl wants to lease a Canis on spring break, which is why the Mesa comes with roll cage as standard. I believe these are the same vehicles that you would get, or wait, what? I don't know. Technical, I don't have enough for that. Mule, I actually have that, I believe. Crusader, which is another Canis vehicle, I do have enough for it, but I'm not going to shell out that much money just for it. Oh, right. Also, both this and this are, of course, amphibious, hence the name Aqua. And, yeah. Also, game logic. How the hell does this thing float with 2 empty barrels at the back with no equal buoyancy at the front? And who the hell puts a freaking boat engine or boat motor or whatever? Now the machine gun I can understand because it's a freaking technical, but really, they don't make you choose between red, white, and blue. So why should you compromise when it comes to your pickup? Classic redneck open top? Check. Rudimentary motorboat? Check. Wide angle machine gun post? Check. Sometimes demanding everything is the only patriotic thing to do. I like how the thing's just like, bing. It's a glitch. I can actually buy that thing. Although it's a Pegasus. Wait, no, I can't buy it. I forgot. Also, something about the Nagasaki Shotaro. Believe it or not, that thing is actually equipped with bulletproof tires as standard. Also, if you can guess by the name there, it's based on the Jaguar cars. I think I already mentioned that. I could have sworn they had the friggin' Sanctus, but I don't see it.
Hey, man. So what are you thinking about tomorrow night, huh? Fish or poker?
It's not here. I guess it was like a special event thing. Although, on the contrary, we have the Roosevelt, which we can see right over rough. There. The Albany Roosevelt Valor. That's the team I'm on in Pokemon Go. No, I'm dead serious. I'm on Team Valor. Anyone in a different team, I wish you good luck out there. I'm not one of those people who brags about how one team is better than the other. Because people oftentimes like to make fun of that, but I'm one of those easygoing, happy-go-lucky, good sport people.
I like your style, and you know it.
That was the best timing I have ever had in a stream. I'm just like, I'm a person with, like, I'm a good sport, and then someone's like, I like your style, and then someone's like, you know it. Like, I know that they were responding to what that person said, but, like, the timing of that, though. Also, I have apparently enough money to buy a Dinga Jester. A Dinga! I don't know. In fairness, no. Bestia, no. I guess they don't have it. Or do they? Because I know they have the Valor, so theoretically that would mean they would have the normal one. Right? I guess not. Maybe it's on Legendary... Southern San Andreas Super Autos, not Legendary Motorsports. I just went there.
That exhibit was amazing.
Totally.
Anyways, before people really interrupted me. Oh hey, I have enough for the thing. Yeah, I have enough for the thing. That's clearly the description I'm going to give a very, very unique vehicle that's based on a very, very unique brand of car. Even though I believe in reality, Grotti is actually based upon Ferrari. Although I don't think Ferrari would ever make a tiny little slug bug of a car like this. Speaking of which, I don't think they've actually ever made a slug bug vehicle other than the BF injector, which is conveniently enough in the very cheap section, which, yeah, it's right there. Like, But that's not a slug bug though. It's an off-road vehicle that's modified from a slug bug.
Wow, beautiful butchie.
That had nothing to do with me. But and no, I don't have enough for the Kuruma. Have the money for the Contender, which apparently had bulletproof windows, I guess. Oh wait, that was finest felony. Kind of a funny thing, a YouTuber actually pointed out that the wheels for that vehicle seem like wimpy for the van. Cause like, if you get like custom wheels for the Rumpo, they look like small. And so it's like, it's a big van with tiny wheels. I don't think it'd be able to drive that well. Well, in reality, at least. But this is Grand Theft Auto. It defies logic. Duh, I'm a barber. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Also, kind of an interesting thing. This vehicle right here, if you were playing 5, like GTA 5, is exclusive only to Franklin, so basically the only way to get this car is if you play online and you have it in your garage. No modding, no bullshit, no nothing. Just bare bones Buffalo S. And a very pretty car at that. Anyways, I don't know. Oh man, my viewer left. Da, da, da. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I heard something. Dun 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 dun. Black Ops 3 Zombies, you have such a brilliantly made theme song. What am I singing right now? I don't make sense. And hell, that never makes sense. Oh, for fuck's sake, there it is. There's the Albany Roosevelt. And then as I go on further down, painfully down the menu, actually up the menu rather, looky what I found. It's Bigger Brother. Now, I believe that the Valor here is actually bulletproof. And no, I'm not saying I'm going to buy the Valor, partially because I don't have the money. I do have the money in real life to buy like a bull shark card, I think. But that would just give me like 500,000 bucks in the game. so that wouldn't really be enough. But on the contrary, there you are. That would cost less. Anyways, check this out. They don't make them like they used to, which is a good thing because here at Albany, we've completely run out of ideas. That's not a good idea. That's not good. Lovingly remodeled with room for a new suite of personal modifications, the latest edition of our classic Roosevelt represents a new height of criminal refinement, taking you back to the golden age of fraud, racketeering, and murder, when all you had to worry about were a few charges of tax evasion. I had to do research on this real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up my phone. That was weird.
Hey, what's up? Just enjoying my day off. ¿Qué onda? No way, Eli. I worked every day this week. Oh shit. One second. Hey, girl.
Wait, it's a limousine? What? Don't tell me the friggin'. I don't know. And I'm back. Apparently the car is classified as a limo, even though a limousine is something like really long, has space, I don't know. But, yeah. I'm gonna look around for a classic car. Why? Well, I, I, I've been thinking about this for a while, but I thought, okay, so story behind this idea. The YouTuber, Mr. Boss for the Win. Every once in a while, well, not every once in a while, pretty much every single week, he does a different themed live stream. I'm not saying I'm gonna go into a public lobby and go all willy-nilly and do this, but I'm gonna do a little something special. Now, I know you guys are probably gonna cringe when I say this, but I admittedly kinda like Mafia 3, except for the fact that it, had repetitive gameplay and a strange but very predictable revenge story. But other than that, it's actually a pretty fine game for the most part. But I was thinking, why not do a Mafia themed, well, not stream, but outfit. How is honking just wrong? They're just like, that's just wrong! I'm just like, eh. Oh, there's Vendetta. Or Vehicle Vendetta. Vendetta, Vendetta, da-da-da-da-da. What the hell am I singing, right? Why do I always keep... I don't know.
I don't want no trouble.
I didn't say you were gonna get into trouble. How did I?
It sounds horrible.
I'm speechless.
NPCs say the funniest shit. They're freaking out because I hit a traffic sign. Really? The first thing I'm gonna see is how much the Gusenberg sweeper is. If they still have it. And no, I'm not gonna go for that mafioso look. And, hey, they actually do have it. Complete your look with a prohibition gun. Looks great being fired from an Albany Roosevelt or paired with a pinstripe suit. And no, I'm not getting a pinstripe suit. Also, believe it or not, this gun is actually based upon the Tommy gun. Ah, okay.
You need a receipt for taxes? You have good taste. I could tell.
There we go.
Oh, look at you two together. What a lovely fucking couple.
Thank you, sir. And now... Yep. Wait, this car is only like 5,000? Wow. Believe it or not, there are lowriders in real life. Like, they aren't long lost or anything. Also, fuck you too, thing. I can do it too. Yeah. I'm not flipping you guys. Guys off. I'm actually like, you can see the cursor is just like, eh. So just sit back. Wait, the Karen Sultan, or, not Sultana, it's Sultan. It's like only $12,000. That's actually pretty inexpensive. Oh wait, isn't it like, whoops. Yeah, isn't it like, whoops. Isn't it like in GT? I don't know. I think the Sultan's on here, isn't it? No, it isn't. But I'm thinking about getting a Benny's vehicle, not for the custom, but just for the classic look. Something like that. I don't mean the custom. Even though the customs do look nice, I'm just going for like the old cars. Like the old look. No, I'm not. I'm not buying that. Albany Buccaneer, maybe not. I don't know. You know what? I think I'll buy this just because it's actually identical to the car that you would get in Mafia, like the car that you start off with. There we go. And now, let's go over there. It's like beep, 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 beep.
Let me know if you need help.
No, that's not the look I'm looking. Game, quit trying to make me blush. Hey, look, watch dogs. Wait, those are $200,000? Hey, yeah, they actually are. Those are actually still on sale, actually. Oh, that's why, part of import-export. Speaking of... There we go.
I'm totally getting laid and shit. Gonna have a little bourgeois, a little bloater. Orale, I'll tell you how it goes. See you next week, okay?
I'm about to earn my ass kicking badge.
We don't have a return policy. Make sure you come back.
One goes in, another one goes out. Alright, sorry about that. Now to go back to the apartments and see our vehicle, which I actually used to have a Sabre Turbo, but I didn't know what to do with it, so I just sold it. But this time I'll know what to do with it.
Hey, I have some vehicles around the city you might want to use. Give me a call, and I'll send you the location.
Did I just blow up a tree? Or a plant? And someone's watching again. Hello. Hold on. Oh, by the way, yesterday I tried a drink out. A very special drink. I'll give you a hint. Came out in '93. It was discontinued for a while, but recently it came back out. No, I'm not gonna drink it. Besides, I already drank one this morning. Whoa! Almost lost my balance there. There you are.
My new website covers all 3 of my careers. Hey, you a dude, right? What's going on, brother?
I like your car.
What miracle did you want me to perform? Stops on a dime. Seriously. It's like giving the finger to Mother Nature. Awesome.
great taste. Can't go wrong with a little extra under the hood. If that car was a woman, I'd guess her. These tires are hardcore.
You know what? I'm gonna sell this. I've already done it, of course. Oh my god. I'm also probably gonna end the stream at some point. It's almost 11. Sounds like no way.
What's wrong with her now? All patched up.
Look what I got.
Douche. That's just wrong. You're so fucking worthless.
Hey, that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. If you guys enjoyed this stream, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from your good old pal Rexy. And I will see you guys next time. Whatever that may be.